Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into Routine Station. In this video, we are going to discuss about the DigiByte as you requested in the comments below. If you want to discuss about the next project, please write down your project in the comment. DigiByte is one of the fork from the Bitcoin with a long history back in 2014. The project itself, it used the UTXO since it's one of the fork from the Bitcoin, and with the ratio of 1 Bitcoin equal to 1000 DigiByte. It has more than 10 years experience in the market, and they were planning to use DigiByte as an Internet of Things blockchain, but in compared to the other competitor, it couldn't do whatever they promised. Still, it has their own fan and their own investor who believes on this project, but we are going to discuss about the pros and cons of this project to see if it really can do what they promised or not. If you have a look on their GitHub, you can see they are not that much developing, but it's not like a dead project. They are developing, but very slowly. The code itself, the last summit was on 13th June, which for this project is not that much new things onboarding for the project. If you have a look on their social media, they are active. They have some comments time by time. The last one was on 11th August, just yesterday, and they got 2.2 views with around 74 and now 80 likes. The project itself, it doesn't have that much content on the YouTube. I had a research on the YouTube to see how many people they are talking over the past month or the year about this project. Is not that much, honestly. About the project, if you have a look on the Google Trends, we can see like the other project in the market, it does not get that much intention because of the situation of the market. But the other things we can see, it is this trend line on this project in compared to the other project in the market. In the last cycle, it could print a new all-time high on the price, but in the Google Trends and the interest and the search of other people on Google, it's lagging behind. If you have a look on their blockchain explorer, it doesn't work. This is one of the negative sign I saw this project. Their DG wiki also, it doesn't work. I want to have a look on how they are expanding that one. In terms of the blockchain explorer transaction, we can see it has kind of transaction. Mostly could be from their miners. It's not fully dead, but we can call it among a ghost chain. There is not that much development. Either they do not use people for this payments, because they tried to put DigiByte for the Internet of Things blockchain, then it didn't work. Then they decided to have it as a payment, but still people, they do not use this project as a payment. If you have a look on their mining difficulty, you can see in the bear market 2023 and the beginning of 2024, it was almost flat, and in the beginning of 2024 they start to mine this crypto asset, and now it's going parabolic. It means the project in somehow they will get some kind of intention on a media. Then I just luckily find the founder of the project YouTube. In this video, he explained, Jared Tate, he explained about the project, what is DigiByte, and mostly he's calling the community of the project to build and develop, and which is really true for this blockchain projects, not only DigiByte, for all the project. And he's talking about the project. He's explaining about the inflation of the project. This project doesn't have the halving like a Bitcoin, since it is a fork of Bitcoin, but it still doesn't have halving, and it's used another method to release this rest of the coin in the market, which is around gradually 1% reduced by this protocol, and it uses 5 different hashing algorithm. for the security purpose. This project has around $112 million market cap. We can see around 82% of the coin in circulation, which is really good in compared to the many projects with a huge amount of inflation, or they have like 10%, and then within the next 2 years they release the token in the market. It has a 21 billion DGB as a total supply, because it's one of the fork of the Bitcoin. They keep the ratio of 1 Bitcoin equal to 1000 DGB. You can find it on the most of the famous exchange in the market. The data here and the data on a coin market cap, they are more or less similar. Then let's discuss about the price. We can see in the last cycle, the performance of this crypto was around 5,600% from the COVID crash to the top of the market. It had an all-time high in compared to the last cycle, but it was not really like a massive in compared to the last cycle. It is more or less like Litecoin, similar. You can find some similarity. Then, but the huge return on investment was the cycle before, with more than 31,000%, was really huge for this crypto. If you have a look on a daily with a 4 years moving average period on that, we can see it's trading under this moving average. It has around around 271% to this moving average, which in my opinion it can somehow reach to that level. Also, if we have a look with another point of view with the Fibonacci retracement, we can see it has around the area of the Fibonacci. Also, it can go as high as 0.618, which is around 600%, which is really good for this low market cap and old project in the market. The chart of the market cap is more or less similar to the market cap and price. The reason it's here, it doesn't have that much inflation over the time. One of the things we are mostly talking on most of the project here is about the inflation of different projects you can find here in compared to the other videos. It's only the other, they focused on the price chart. I focus on the market cap and the situation of the inflation for each project. We can see around 20% inflation from the last cycle all-time high, and we can see this curve is going up, but it's losing its momentum, and which is good to see that one. And over the time, we see less inflation coming in the market. It's losing its dominance in compared to the other competitor and the project in the market, and it is in one of the lowest level back in 2015. In terms of the BTC chart, it's losing its value in compared to the Bitcoin. This is the reality. This is not just because I like or I don't like this project, but what we can see, it's printing almost the new all-time low in the Bitcoin pair. And in terms of the Ethereum pair also, it's in its absolute bottom, and it cannot hold the value in compared to the Ethereum. About the performance of the chart from the 31st 10 2020, we can see this coin, it went up almost 114%. It is not that huge in compared to the other project, and now it is down minus 24%. If you had a DCA on this crypto over this time, we spent $3,255 over the 651 days, and we could accumulate more than 381,000 DGB at the average price of 0.009, which we are again minus 24% down, and we lost around $775. If you compare the DGB, because it's old project with a long history, with the two previous cycles in the 2016 and 2022 and the current halving year, it's not doing as good as the previous two cycles. In the previous two cycles, 2016, we can see it was up 2.31x, and then 2020 5.5x, and now it is 0.7. It means it's losing its value in compared to the two previous cycles. Then about the investing on this project, what we can find, since This crypto doesn't have that much inflation. The target tree in both cases, the user target and the crypto perspective target, both are them, they are so similar because it has around 13 cent and 15 cent, and it has 20% inflation. Then around that area, we can see the similar market cap, around $2 billion market cap. But still, it's a huge return on investment on this project. We can see around 20x return on investment, around 1,900% to the 2,300%. And it means for $100 of investing, we can convert it to $2,000 to $2,400 on this crypto asset. It was my opinion about this project. Of course, it has its own pros and cons, but still it worth to investigate more about the different crypto project as well as DigiByte. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you like it, please consider subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up to the video, and see you in the next video. Peace out.